Hey everybody, it's your host, King Saul. Movies have this incredible power to make us laugh, cry, and scream at the screen, sometimes all at the same time. Ever wondered why you get totally invested in a character's journey, or how a film manages to give you goosebumps on cue? Today we're stepping onto the red carpet of filmmaking secrets and revealing the tricks of the trade. Get ready for a fascinating ride as we break down the psychology behind your favorite movie moments. Trust me, after this, you'll never watch a film the same way again. First up is the music. You've probably heard a soundtrack that made you feel on edge, or maybe you felt a sudden burst of joy with the right song playing. Music is one of the most powerful emotional triggers used in movies. Think about it. A swelling orchestral score during a heroic moment can make you feel invincible right along with the character. On the flip side, dissonant sounds and eerie melodies can instantly send chills down your spine in a horror flick. Remember that iconic shower scene in Psycho? That screeching violin wasn't just there for the drama, it was meticulously designed to make you feel terrified. Next, let's talk about color and lighting. Ever notice how a movie scene can go from warm and comforting to cold and distant just by changing the lighting? Filmmakers use lighting and color to influence how we perceive a scene. Warm golden hues often evoke feelings of happiness, nostalgia, or romance, while cool blue tones can create a sense of isolation, unease, or mystery. Think about classic film noir. Those stark contrasts of light and shadow aren't just stylistic choices, they're designed to heighten the suspense and create a sense of paranoia. Filmmakers are masters of manipulating our emotions through visual cues, and color and lighting are some of their most powerful tools. Now let's talk about storytelling. One of the most effective ways to manipulate your emotions is through the classic hero's journey, a storytelling template that taps into universal human experiences. Think about some of your favorite movies. Chances are, many of them follow this classic structure. The hero faces a challenge, goes through trials and tribulations, and ultimately emerges transformed. It's a timeless formula that resonates with audiences because it reflects our own desires for growth, purpose, and overcoming obstacles. Filmmakers know that by tapping into these deeply ingrained narratives, they can create characters and stories that feel both familiar and emotionally resonant. Sometimes it's what we hear that really gets to us. Silence, or a sudden lack of sound, can create a sense of unease or anticipation that heightens the emotional impact of a moment. Think about a horror movie. Just when the tension is at its peak, everything goes silent, leaving you on the edge of your seat, waiting for the other shoe to drop. But silence isn't just used in horror films. It can be equally powerful in dramas, comedies, and even action movies. A well-placed moment of silence can emphasize a character's inner turmoil, create a sense of intimacy, or simply give the audience a moment to process what they've just seen. The way a scene is shot can drastically influence how we feel. One of the most powerful tools is the close-up. By focusing in on a character's face, filmmakers force us to experience their emotions intimately. We see every flicker of doubt, every tear that falls, every subtle shift in expression. A wide shot, on the other hand, can make us feel small and insignificant, emphasizing the vastness of the world around us. And then, there's the Dutch angle, where the camera is tilted to one side, creating a sense of unease or disorientation. So, the next time you're sitting in a theater or watching your favorite movie at home, remember, it's not all just entertainment. Filmmakers are using a series of carefully crafted psychological techniques to make you feel exactly what they want you to feel. Whether it's through sound, lighting, storytelling, or camera angles, movies are a masterclass in emotional manipulation. They draw us in, make us connect with the characters, and take us on an emotional roller coaster ride. So, embrace the manipulation, enjoy the ride, and remember, it's all part of the magic of cinema. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the untold ways movies manipulate your emotions.